A life of its own. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. If something has a life of its own, it seems to move or work by itself. 2. If something has a life of its own, it exists and develops without depending on other things. 3. The state of something that exists, and thrives outside and beyond the control of the point of origin. Examples. 1. An urban legend can have a life of its own, changing every time it is retold. 2. The accusations in the political race began to take on a life of their own, growing meaner and more elaborate every day. 3. At first my weaving was just a side project, but it's taken on a life of its own, people have been buying my blankets. 4. By the 1980s, prom took on a life of its own, and became a coming into adulthood dance. 5. Soon, the style took on a life of its own, and grew beyond Napoleon's influence. 6. When he was painting, he said, the brush used to take on a life of its own, and take him in directions he never intended to go. 7. The tension between the brothers continued to mount, as Damon's friendship with Elena took on a life of its own. 8. He still wears a sailor suit, the cowlick at his hairline gives his forelock a life of its own. A little bird told me. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. A phrase used when one does not want to reveal the source of the information that one is about to share or has shared. 2. A teasing manner of saying that you do not intend to reveal how you know something. 3. This is used to say that you got information from someone, but you are not going to say who that person is. Examples. 1. I want to know how you found out. And don't tell me that a little bird told you. 2. Guess what? A little bird told me that we are having a pop quiz today in Mrs. Green's class. 3. A little bird told me that you met some girl while you were in Spain this summer. 4. A little bird told me that you're going to have a baby this spring. Congratulations. 5. How did you know he was leaving? She asked surprised. Oh, let's just say a little bird told me. I told her with a wink. 6. I'd like to believe that a little birdie told you about my secret, but I know exactly who it was that let you in on it. 7. Why won't I go out with you? Well, mostly because of the awful things a little bird told me about you. 8. I've tried as hard as I can to find out the source of this rumor, but Jessica will only say that a little bird told her so. A penny saved is a penny earned. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. This phrase advises people to be cautious of their money, and have savings. 2. It ascertains that when money is saved, it is as good as money that is earned. 3. Something you say, that means it is wise to save money. Examples. 1. This I did to prevent expenses, for a penny saved, is a penny got, he said. 2. I'd advise anyone to put aside a proportion of their earnings, a penny saved is a penny earned. 3. Now that he has financial difficulties, he will realize that a penny saved is as good as a penny earned. 4. Being a financial consultant, she always advises people to save money. She says to her clients quite often that, a penny saved is a penny earned. 5. At least 25% of your monthly income should be put aside, as savings because a penny saved is a penny earned. 6. By doing this work myself, I will save $100, someone has told the truth that a penny saved is a penny gained. 7. He tries to do all the work himself, and always says that a penny saved is a penny earned. 8. Americans nearing retirement don't have a penny saved, for their post-employment years. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. Used to say that it is often easier to show something in a picture, than to describe it with words. 2. When trying to explain a profound meaning behind a situation, person or item, you can spend hours trying to describe it, with words, and yet a simple picture of the thing can explain it much more quickly and efficiently. Examples. 1. I could explain it to you, but take a look at this diagram, it will be much easier. After all, a picture is worth 1,000 words. 2. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, the mugshot of a former president is apparently worth over $7 million. 3. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, there might be a couple of volumes of work in these images. 4. Such a beautiful portrait of a little girl, represents how a picture paints 1,000 words. 5. A good presentation should contain more of graphics and less of text, since a picture is worth 1,000 words. 6. Jane's reaction in the picture is so weird about her boss, someone truly said that a picture paints 1,000 words. A stitch in time saves 9. Idiom, meaning with examples. Meaning. 1. Used to say that it is better to fix a problem, when it is small, than to wait, and let it become a bigger problem. 2. Said to mean that it is better to deal with a problem, in its early stages, in order to prevent it getting worse. 3. Small action taken on right time, may prevent difficulty to be bigger later. 4. It's better to find solution of any trouble on time, before it becomes worse. Examples. 1. Prime Minister summed up the speech, in the saying a stitch in time saves 9. 2. John said to his brother, you better bring your car to the shop while it's still running, because a stitch in time saves 9. 3. The timely investigation could be prevented, the major malfunction in computers. Someone truly said that a stitch in time saves 9. 4. Resolve a small problem on time may prevent a big trouble. It's like the old saying a stitch in time saves 9. 5. It seems that something wrong with my car, it's better to get its checkup as a stitch in time saves 9. 6. There is an old saying that a stitch in time saves 9, and I think it's better to compromise earlier, instead of dispute with your neighbor. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos. Meanings and examples are available in video description.